What's up, everybody? It's Friday. We're going to the mountains hunting. Me, Kasey, Pearson.
Yep. Got her all loaded down. It's about 10:15. About to leave, so maybe we'll get up there around 4 or 3.
What you think, big man? Go kill us a big old buck this weekend. We're heading out to the Allegheny Mountains. Public land hunting. Try and get us a big old buck or a big old slickhead. We don't discriminate.
Yeah,
so
I'll take the old slickhead. Yeah,
they got some monster does up there. So yeah, we gotta get loaded down and then headed out here so we can hunt yet this evening. So stay tuned.
No one's ever killed a deer without going to seats first. Impossible.
True story. Or Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A's after. Alright guys, we're at the spot. About to drop Pete off. He's walking in about a mile, I think. And then me and Jeremy are going down the road. Maybe, how far is that? Half mile? Maybe half mile down the road, and me and him are going in and then splitting. So we're just getting everything all packed up here and ready to roll. Got a bunch of crap here. So yeah, hopefully by the end of this video you'll see a deer on the ground.
I finally got into the stand here. I got to right about where I wanted to be. And I'll show you here on the camera. I jumped probably the biggest buck I've ever seen while hunting. At least a 10 point, maybe a 12. He had tines going everywhere. He didn't see who I was, what I was, but we'll see, maybe he comes back. Well, I just got picked up by Kasey. We're heading back to get Pete. I don't know if you can, nope, you can't see that back there, but I shot a doe right before dark. Didn't get any footage or much footage even of tonight, just times that I seen deer and everything, but I actually was watching this doe about 200 yards away for probably 2 hours tonight. And right before dark, she came walking right to me. I had 2 minutes of shooting light left to spare. 38 yards, put it on her, sounded like a good hit. Didn't hear a crash or anything, so went and got the arrow. It's covered in blood. I didn't really look around the arrow, so figured give her some time, go check with Pete. Kasey missed one tonight, so we all had really good action.
It is October the 11th. We're in Pennsylvania. We're in northern Pennsylvania on public land. Neither me, Pete, or Jeremy has had any luck in Pennsylvania yet, but I've only ever hunted this public piece maybe twice. Pete's hunted it a lot, Jeremy's maybe twice, but we're all split up pretty far away. And I was just walking in here. I found 3 scrapes along like a little opening, and it looks like there's a lot of deer sign because it drops down over a hill, and there's trails and stuff going down all through there. So I'm thinking they're gonna work up to me into this field that's out in front of me. But I think it's gonna be a good night. The sign's here. Now we just gotta wait for deer.
just got out of the tree, just got back to the truck. As you can see, I shot at that doe. She's a little bit of ways. I held low on her because I anticipated her ducking. But I went and checked my arrow. It looks like a clean miss, which is good. I mean, I'd rather miss one completely than wound it. But I mean, I had those couple bed right in front of me. I mean, there was just no way really shooting through there. I mean, without forcing it. But yeah, I seen a decent amount of deer. I mean, but yeah, I had those couple bed in front of me, and then on my shot felt good. I felt like I put a pretty decent arrow on it, but just sometimes doesn't go your way. I mean, that's what bow hunting is. Sometimes it's unpredictable, and that's why we love it.
All right, guys. Well, we just got back to the spot where I shot that doe. It's what is it? Hour and a half since I've shot her, so we're gonna go back where I grabbed my arrow and check for initial blood and kind of look around a little bit and assess the situation, and we'll go from there. So yeah, we'll see you down here on the trail. Well, that didn't go as planned. I thought I made a pretty good hit on that deer. There's no blood anywhere. So
Well, how many deer were there with you when they came in?
as far as I know, there was one. When I saw them like 300 yards away, there was two. The one disappeared, and this one that I shot came up to me. I shot, I heard it hit, it looked good, and she tore off in this direction we walked. There's no blood around the arrow. There's blood all over the arrow.
Yeah. But also, this stuff is knee-high everywhere, so it's real hard to find blood in the first place. But so we could have missed the blood by 2 yards, really.
And I guess in theory we could have missed the deer too. Maybe she just didn't bleed. I don't know. Maybe if it was at an angle, or I don't know, because one of my blades is broken off. And the other one's bent. So I had to hit something pretty good. I don't know. It's not guts. It smells bloody. But I mean, there's also some fat or meat, but I mean, it could just be off the angle too. So I don't know.
And we could easily walked over 40 yards from the arrow. It's just all this grass and weeds and everything it's just growing up to about 2 to 3 feet. So it's hard to look for a deer.
It sucks.
Especially at night. So thinking we might come back in the morning after the morning hunt
probably just hunt.
Look around.
Look for her after.
Yeah, 'cause she'll be fine. It's supposed to be, I think, high 30s tonight.
Yeah.
So she'll stay plenty cool.
So yeah, not how I thought the night was gonna end. So it sucks, but what can we do? We'll probably walk our way back and grid a different section, but yeah. Hunting. Well, it's Saturday morning. Me and Kasey are in the truck headed to Sheets. We got rained out this morning. We didn't anticipate it raining as hard as it did, so we didn't really have much rain gear, and we decided to call it quits about an hour ago. Didn't see any deer, so we scouted a little spot on the way out that Kasey's gonna sit tonight. After we get back from our little Sheets run for some gas and some other stuff, we're gonna scout a new spot that I want to go try across the road from where we've been hunting. Yeah, never found the doe, no blood, so the only thing we can suspect is I hit her high and hit something with the shoulder. But yeah, I guess that's archery hunting. It sucks. I really needed some meat for the freezer this year. It's running low, but hey, we'll get back after him tonight. Well, it's almost 10:30 here. We just got back. We're gonna scout this spot here across the road for me tonight. Take advantage of this rain. We already spotted that spot over there for Kasey tonight. He's got a pretty good spot, I think. Buck's freshening up some scrapes on a fresh rub line, so we're gonna go back in here. We found the spot on the map. Nobody's ever been over here out of our group, so we're going in blind, but we're gonna see what we can try and find and maybe get a tree and get set up tonight. Well, we just got back to the truck. The rain's starting to let up here, so we're gonna probably take a quick hour nap or so. I'm gonna head back in there. It's probably just under a mile back in there. It's a big clear cut we found on the map. We walked around the rim of it, found some acorns and some deer sign. Got down to the bottom of it, and there's some fresh scrapes and some really fresh deer poo and some tracks. So there's a really nice tree right in conjunction where the two trails meet, and pretty much right on top of the scrapes. So I'm gonna have a perfect wind tonight to hunt that. So hey, blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while. Pennsylvania season is coming to an end.
What'd you get?
I got me a big old buck.
What happened?
Well, I missed a doe earlier in the night. I was pretty bummed about that. She ducked my arrow at 32 yards. And I just got off the phone with Kasey saying how I had done that. And I look up, and here comes this guy down the same trail. So I quickly hung up the phone, and yeah, he came within 10 yards. I don't even know where the entry, I put it right here in the crease. I don't even know. I guess the air is still in him. But yeah, baby, my biggest buck to date, I think.
He's a dandy. Probably pretty close.